We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies on offense. They get it again. Puts up a deep three. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Outside Garland. Over Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Edey. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Now he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Strus. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 4. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And it's in there. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Now, here's Strus. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Strus for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Strus has got 5 points so far. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
It's Strus on the wing. 5 points in the game. For 3, Mitchell. And Bane pulls it down.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
On the wing, Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Allen.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Strus puts up a deep three. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll, but it can also allow you to play more freely. When you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Count that bucket. Okoro's got 5 now. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Niang. Right side, Porter. Here's LeVert. And he makes good on the layup. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now, Bane. Back to Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to LeVert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Ball's knocked loose. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Niang with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Here's LeVert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for Caris LeVert. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Garland, that's for 2. Rebounded by Jackson.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's sent back by Allen. Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Garland to the inside. Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Morant right side. Jackson with the screen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Grizzlies have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And that one's good by Clark.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And that one is good.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to Garland. Releases. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis leading by 5. Inside. And here is Williams. Jackson with it. Morant left side. 1 second left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5. Wade on the wing, still without a basket. And Wade slams it in.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Strus. He has 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
The Cavaliers trailing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
First team foul.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Second team.
That's his first foul.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 35.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morant with it. He's got 18. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Morant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Wade in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell looking it over. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Morant right side. A kick out to Bain. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. Guarded by Porter. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Mobley. Okoro with it. Guarded by Smart. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Garland. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. To the paint. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 8 points.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Bain. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Outside Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And that one, good. He's got 6.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Memphis leading by 5. Now here's Bane. Hasn't made one yet. Rose surveying the D. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Morant. Nice to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Down low. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Garland, no good.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Edey with the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Inside, Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Mobley outside. Mitchell right side. Pass to Strus. Now Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. To the middle. A kick out to Bane. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, you can see why why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Free throw, good, Allen. Here's Smart. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Garland, no good. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. 7-point differential. The three from Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Garland. From the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Back to Smart. This one for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Mobley wide open. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The three from Garland. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one will stop him.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Stolen by Mitchell. For three, Edey with the rebound. The kick out to Payne. Here's Jackson. It's in. And so the Grizzlies take the win, even early on in this one.